need a pit crew for my brain.
Yeah, me too.
Just take it out, fix it up, put it back in. Yeah. Real fast, real good, and just fix everything in here. Be great.
Yeah, me too.
Anyhow, we are here appropriately to play NASCAR Arcade Rush on Pixels this week.
Hold the phone.
Yes.
Where's my Thrustmaster steering wheel?
It's not that kind of racing game. It's an arcade racing game. All of the realistic ones use the wheel. All the arcade ones are too fast for that.
Yeah, but guess what? The arcade ones, actually, you could sit in them and have a whole
yes,
pod.
That's different.
It is?
You'll see why it's different. Let's get to it right here.
This is Talladega.
Complaint number 1.
Okay.
This video plays every single time you start the game up. It's about half a minute. You can't skip it.
You can't skip it?
Every time.
Well, wait a minute.
You see it once, great, fine, but let me hit the options button to skip it. No, nothing works.
But guess what?
What?
Here's the thing.
What?
The game's probably loading. You could just be looking at a blank screen doing nothing.
I'd rather that, honestly. Honestly, give me a blank screen.
Give me a blank screen. What the hell is this? This doesn't look like NASCAR. This looks like...
arcade.
First of all, it looks like it's for 8-year-old arcade.
Arcade Rush.
It's like toddler NASCAR.
On the driver here, you can see different helmets are available.
Oh, Fortnite
And-
NASCAR.
Yeah, exactly. And up here, level 82 is the shark helmet.
You completely botched this video, and I'll tell you why.
Why is that?
We should have Doo-Hop sitting here.
We should.
The
but-
rage that he'd have right now. Like, I don't give a crap.
Yeah,
I'm just, whatever.
Yeah.
You want to ruin NASCAR? Go ahead.
Well, they have proper NASCAR games. We've played on this show.
You know those people out there
Yeah.
that they're like, they ruined my childhood.
Yes.
They're ruining my...
Yeah.
Doo-Hop would be having a meltdown right now.
Complaint number 2. There's Elite and Rookie. Where's Medium?
Yeah.
Hard or easy? What? Who does that?
Oh,
And
wow.
you can unlock the truck series
Well, listen,
and, you know.
listen, if we're going for the cartoon look,
Yeah.
just make it look like Lightning McQueen.
Sure. Well, this is my car right here. What track would you like? There are, I think, 12 in here. So we got Chicago,
Well,
Daytona.
none of them are going to have ramps and loops.
Actually, there is one ramp here at Watkins Glen.
Shut up.
Yes, there's a ramp and a waterfall.
Will it have a loop?
No.
All right. Ready to race.
Yes, we are here in a, exaggerated version of Watkins Glen. Rolling
7,
start!
6. Oh, what buttons do things?
It's a racing game. You hit the trigger to go. It is X button to boost. And here we go. And
It's like Mario Kart.
And you can immediately see why a wheel would be a bad idea here.
I think the wheel would be a great idea.
Well,
why would it be a bad idea? I
think
failed to see why it would be a bad idea.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Listen, I'm getting used to the controls.
Yes, of course. It's very fast.
This is like Mario Kart.
Obviously, all of the blue things will boost you. The orange ones refill your boost meter.
So, well, now here's the problem with NASCAR. Okay. Oh, it's NASCAR Mario Kart,
Yes.
right? So how do I sell it to NASCAR fans? You should have put the drivers in here. I didn't see Kevin Harvick or Jimmy Johnson.
None of the drivers. Nope.
None of the drivers.
None of that.
So it's literally just Mario Kart stock cars
yes, but
with a NASCAR brand.
there's the waterfall. But no, like, turtle shells, bananas. None of that.
No?
No, not at all. There's the ramp. There's one ramp. You got one jump there. That was it. So it's like,
The
all
whole
right.
game?
Yeah, no, in this track.
Oh.
But, all right, go a little crazy. Don't go too crazy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
Just put one ramp.
Just one ramp.
Is there other ramps and other
I
boards?
think so, yes. I think there's other, like...
Where's all the other cars?
I think they're way ahead of you. Honestly...
All right, so wait. Okay, continue. Well, I was just curious about the whole Avatar floating islands.
Oh, I don't know, man. Look, it's weird. That
Good.
I could not tell you. They're like, all right, well, obviously, if you're going to be arcadey, you can't have the actual track in here, because that's not going to be fun.
Right.
It's arcadey. Like, most tracks are a big loop. Obviously, this one isn't, in real life, but...
Right.
But still, now, the rival stuff, it just means you get more...
I caught the cars.
Yes. You just get more XP at the end of the thing when you have a rival. That's all it does. Like, it's nothing else is actually important.
I was doing
but-
so good, and then that one guy put me sideways.
Yeah. All right. So, well, first of all, like, I know it's very fast for you,
Right.
but you're not gonna actually haven't been using your boost,
Oh.
which is the X button.
That's because I boost right into the wall.
Well, yes. Either the orange strips, refill it, or you go into pit lane.
No way.
Yes, and that refills the entire boost meter, right?
You're supposed to do a pit stop?
Yes, but it just makes you slower in the pit, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, it would just hold you up.
Well, yes, but so because you're getting your whole boost refilled, certain tracks it's a good idea, right? Because it's a very short pit stop and it's a good thing. Other tracks, it's a super long pit stop. Don't even bother because you're just going to end up in last, and it's just not worth it.
That's a real dumb idea. Yeah, I can see why nobody's playing this.
Yeah, I mean, look,
it's honestly fun.
Yeah,
like it is, but I could see why there'd be zero appeal to play it. It's just Mario Kart. I'd rather play Mario Kart.
Well, yes.
I mean, that's the thing. I can't complain about it.
No,
like I'm enjoying myself.
It's not broken. It's not buggy. It works.
Right.
You know?
It's fun.
It's fine. Once you finish the campaign in like 4 hours, there's anything else to do because no one's playing online. So it's like, all right, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, I get that. And last place, baby steps. Baby steps for Grim.
I was doing good at one point.
Yes,
listen, I was only 2 seconds behind the leader.
No. Considering how often you crashed.
Right.
Not bad.
So my complaints with this game.
Yes.
Is that they're all generic drivers.
Well, yes.
That should be all the name, Greg Biffle. And then, like, the cars should at least look like they don't have, the sponsors on them.
No.
Like okay, maybe you don't want to spend money to Pennzoil and Lowe's and Home Depot.
They paid Sunoco that they had those signs
That's what I'm saying.
Stage. Yeah.
So, do they have a car that has Sunoco on the hood?
No.
Like, that's what I'm saying. You're not going to have actual cars?
And I go to the vehicle, right? I go to the kit, and then I go, all right, what body do you want? And all right, you can have NASCAR, or Unicorn, or Robot.
That's right.
Unlock more of those, So that's kind of the thing.
That's what I mean. It's not really a NASCAR
Change
game.
the wheels. I mean, they are Goodyear tires, right?
So how come they don't have a car that's sponsored by Goodyear?
I
know
don't
what I'm saying?
know. I do not know. And there's emotes for if the online works, which no one's playing it. So what good are the emotes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've beaten 5 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more of them to go. And I played for 2 hours, so I'm already halfway done with the game.
Yeah.
So not a very large time commitment.
Let's try to go online and see if we can find something.
Quick race. All right, we'll try it right here, right now. Making a session.
Great.
Ready to start. Put your match.
Match.
And just go back to that same screen.
How long did it search?
A little bit. It's done.
Did we get in?
No.
There was nothing?
There's no other players. There's just me. I mean, it says preparing online race, but there's no other players, so it's not going to actually launch the race. I sat for about half an hour on a Saturday afternoon. You figure, all right, people are home from work or school, playing their game on NASCAR. Nothing. I sat here, hit this button a bunch of times, and nothing happened. Wow. Now, to be fair, this came out digitally in September. Okay. It came out physically like a week and a half ago. So
who makes this game? Anybody important?
No, they make a lot of garbage. Game Mill. Do you remember we played that G.I. Joe game? That was dog shit.
No.
And all right, it's G.I. Joe, and
it was just bad.
It was the same.
Well, why pay
publisher.
for all this licensing to make garbage? I don't understand.
Because certain names are going to sell regardless.
Right.
As the name on the box, someone's grandma's going to buy it. Go, oh, little Billy likes NASCAR, and that's how it sells.
Oh yeah, let's go to Darlington. All
right.
Darlington.
In the rain. Oh, Chucky Ducky, quack, quack.
This isn't Darlington!
I told you, they're very exaggerated versions of the tracks. You can't have an arcade game with a bunch of ovals. It's not going to work.
Understandable. But why call it Darlington, then?
Because they have to have something in here for you to play. I don't know.
It's so weird. It's such a bastardization.
Yeah, I don't know whose idea this was. Oh, we got the license. We'll do something with it.
This is just Mario Kart, just not as fun.
Yeah, with no weapons and no drifting.
No weapons and no characters.
Yeah.
I feel like half the fun of Mario Kart is the characters.
Well, yes.
I'm Mario, there's Peach, there's Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
And same thing with this. Oh, there's Tony Stewart.
Yeah.
Oh, there comes Kevin Harvick. No.
Nope, just a car.
Nothing.
He spins out.
So it's just driving.
Yes.
This game's very frustrating. And it's not, because it's not bad.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
like a
you
little...
can see where they could have gone with it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Like I said, a little more effort. This could have been amazing.
Yeah. Just keep
you can't go around this
over
turn.
And over again. No, it's a turn. You just got to turn, bro. Just turn. There you go. You got it. Yeah. Again, I've seen you use no boost at all this game.
I forget that there's a
X
boost.
button is your nitrous. There you go.
Oh, you just hold it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know you hold it. I thought you just touched it.
Yeah, no, you hold it. You hold it, yeah. It's just they didn't go far enough with it.
Well, the thing is, they can fix these games.
Well, yeah. They could, but this is not the kind of game that's going to get a lot of long-term support.
Right.
To get it on a shelf for Christmas, we're good. We're fine.
Yeah, then we'll never play it again.
Exactly.
Get it on the shelf for Christmas.
That's a lot of the that is the mentality in a lot of the what is typically referred to as shovelware in the game industry. Just shovel it out onto the shelves for Christmas, and someone's old grandma's gonna buy it, and then it'll sell. There's your yes. So the D-pad is your emojis, which again, if you were playing online, might mean something, but you aren't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even know, what is it supposed to mean?
That's a sad one, that's a happy one.
It should be called NASCAR Reimagined or something.
Well, it's Arcade Rush.
I'd be furious.
And it's like, I would imagine they're trying to evoke a little bit of, say, a San Francisco Rush. That's a way better game than this. A way better game.
Like, I feel like, okay, say I'm 12 years old and I like NASCAR.
Yeah.
And my Grammy went and bought me this.
Yeah.
I forget my point. What were we saying a minute ago?
I don't know, dude. Sunoco.
Yeah, Sunoco. Oh yeah. Okay. So, let's say
Too bad.
Let's say my Grammy bought me this.
8th place.
And I said, "Oh, cool, NASCAR."
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
You get home and you just install it. Go,
Right. I'd be like, "This isn't NASCAR." You know what this is like? This is like going to your local indie wrestling and slapping a WWE logo on it. Being like, "Yo, it's WWE Pro Wrestling."
Come see Blue Cane.
Yeah. Right. WWE Pro Wrestling tonight.
Yeah.
And it's like the logo. You're like, oh, they're having WWE tonight.
Sure.
John Cena gonna be there?
Like,
Roman Reigns?
Like, this is $5, huh? It's a little
Yeah,
suspicious.
right.
It's a little suspicious.
And it's in a gym?
Yeah.
And there's just a little ring, and it
Yeah.
has no markings on it.
But they got Doink.
Yeah, well, here comes Doink, and here comes...
Everyone has Doink.
Right, the face-painted warrior.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And it's just, it's a bastardized WWE. Oh, this is gonna be real exciting. It's me versus you?
Yeah.
Is there other cars, too?
Should be, yeah.
There we go.
So I should be on the right, you should be on the left, I'm pretty sure. We'll find out here real quick. Wait, here it is. Alright, alright. Yes, I am on the right, you're on the left. Here we go. There's my emojis. I'm happy. I'm frightened.
I'm
dead.
kicking ass.
Someone in 3rd place. It's Gunta!
What is Gunta doing here?
I don't know, man. This is the... I don't think the track is sacred, so...
Poor Walter.
I don't know.
What I'm hearing is true.
Yeah, what I'm hearing is true. I think he's doing just fine. Robin is indeed racing.
Yeah, and I will rub you right off the track.
We'll see about that.
I just hold down the boost button constantly.
Well, and then when you get more, you use it.
Right.
Basically. So
Right.
just hit all the orange. Alright, this is lap 2 and 3. I might try to pit here. You gotta hold my boost back.
Ah, you're not getting that.
I might just try.
It's the last lap.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's lap 2 and 3.
Oh.
That's why. See? Strategy. Alright, now I'm in the pit.
And I'm not.
Yep. But now, my entire boost meter's gonna refill here. And now I'm in, like, 7th place. See, again, certain tracks, you pit because it's a short pit. This track, no. I'm in 8th or 9th place now. It's not worth doing.
Now you gotta battle your way back.
Yeah. But there are...
I bet you'll get that. You'll be able
There
to
are
get
tracks that it's just... The pit is just so short, it's worth doing. This one, not as much.
See, and that's dumb. That it's like... Because that should be a strategy. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, it's good on this one and bad on that one.
Yeah. I'm back.
There he goes. So I guess it worked out for you in the end.
Yeah, I got some boost left still, so it's all right.
This is a lot more fun playing with you.
Well, yeah. But still, again, it's not like it's competent. It's not
Right.
great. It works.
There's no identifiable characters and stuff. That's,
Yeah.
I think, a huge issue.
It's like you like them NASCAR cars, right?
Right.
Sure, I guess, but
It's like you know when you go to like our local dirt track.
Yeah.
And it's like NASCAR night.
woo! Player 2, go player 2.
0.02 seconds behind.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That was,
You know when you go to the local track.
Yeah.
NASCAR night at
Yeah.
Wall Stadium.
Uh-huh.
And then you go there and there's one NASCAR guy. Take a lap.
Yes, take a lap at Daytona.
We're gonna do a hot lap at Daytona.
Yes, that's Daytona.
To Daytona.
Get out of the house.
Be swept away by the adrenaline-fueled spectacle of this race.
I love that there's crowds.
10, 9,
I actually wish racing was like this.
Well, you know.
6, 5, 4.
I like the old Monte Carlos.
3, 2, 1.
Go! Daytona! Let's go away. So yeah, you know, you got the beaches and you got, you know, the hot air balloons. It's Daytona, but not it's not
really.
an oval.
Right.
It's not an oval.
It's like you said, like it's NASCAR reimagined.
Sure.
I feel like that's what the name of this should have been called. I guess it's not as exciting as NASCAR Extreme Rush.
Arcade Rush.
Whatever.
But again, you can see how a wheel here would not really work.
I don't see that at all. I think it would be amazing.
It just seems too fast for a wheel for me. Like, again, when you're playing cruising, it's a straight line. You're just going down the line. And,
True.
And steering.
There's
you aren't
not
just
the
doing a
big
lot of turns, yeah.
Yeah.
You aren't doing
Okay, that makes sense.
laps. Alright. Giant beach ball. Why not?
Almost there.
That boost. I want to drift so bad, and it's just not in the game.
You think they'll add it?
Probably not. New rival.
Whoa!
Spun you out. That's a 2-for-1 on bleeping. At the same time.
Yes, I
There.
won.
All right. Lap done.
And I
We're
won.
done. NASCAR Arcade Rush.
All right, one ass up.
One ass up.
Because it was fun.
Yeah.
With too many complaints that.
Yeah,
I
there's a
could
lot of
care
just
less.
little issues kind of just add up, and it's like, eh.
Did they send us this?
No.
Oh.
This is GameFly. No, they're not.
Because I want them to know that.
They want them to know? Yeah.
It's dumb.
Want them to
Hopefully
know.
they watch it.
We played, I want to say we played NASCAR Heat 4, and that was in the basement, so it was a while ago. That was before the pandemic, it was a while ago. And that was with the wheel.
Right.
And you crashed a lot.
Right.
Anyhow, next week, I think, might involve some spiders. So, look forward to that here on the show. And we'll see you then. It's up to me, it's up to him, and we're out.